And we're back. So many numbers. Hello there. Another problem I've had in this game is the rooms won't work if they're too big. Yeah, I've had issues with room sizes. Usually mine are too small. I think there's been a couple of toilets I've been to build. It says, oh, build the smallest room possible. So I did. And it was too small. The game is occasionally a bit vague in what it wants from you, but that's fine. Okay, so we have to wait for the potatoes to grow. We can probably accelerate that by sleeping. We should ring the bell and level up the town at some point real soon as well. We'll do this one more little side quest and then we'll ring the bell. Alright, potato, 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 potato. Alright, and I still have some raw meat, good. I forgot about the skull thing. Oh, thank you, Palmer numbers, for the 1 bit. Can't get free to change my thing. Okay. I'm too scared to press the scoop button because I don't know where it's going to flood the kitchen. Oh, okay. Also, I need raw meat, please. Thank you. Sploosh it on the stove. It's fine. Making stew! Oh, these guys just wrecked themselves out there. Apparently we get credit for it, even though we never swung a sword. Didn't even notice that before. Am I going to get an idea? Oh, I forgot to make my new armor. Although, no, I said I was going to keep this because I run faster, didn't I? Just wrecking themselves out there. Dummies. And then, look at me. There you. I didn't make the new shield, no. We should look at that. All these guys have built themselves silly. Ooh, cool. So that's plus 22 defense versus my power shield, which is plus 14. Really? Oh, it is a significant upgrade. I thought it was a minor upgrade. Neat. Look at that. Thought it was going to be like the armor, just be a little one. Yep. Wait, is that right? Yeah, plus 14. Alright then. That's interesting. Did it cook straight away? So I was trying to change my thing, but pressed A in front of it with... Oh, whatever. Alright, where's my guy? Come get your stew, old dude. Gadzooks, I recognize that smell anywhere. The unmistakable aroma of a well-prepared soldier's stew. Well, what are you waiting for, friend? Don't you feed an old man before he fades away forever. Here you go. What a feast. Just a thing to warm one up amidst this blasted snow. Isn't called a soldier's stew for naught. Not only will it warm your cockles, but it will heal your wounds and fill you with vim and vigor too. Buddyman's friend. By the way, Violet, do you remember what I mentioned before about the spy? You do believe me, don't you? Not the stuff about spies again. Here he comes. Where are you going? Where did Maroth go? Disappear. Oh, he's on this other door. He just transported. It's a spy this, a spy that. The other with you, people. Where do you get off making up such stupid rumors about your friends? Gadzooks, man, I do not share my misgivings for fun, I assure you. I do so because I fear for my comrades' safety. Violet, I know not who among us is the traitor. Could be the Warwick, and even his Majesty. Even be me. Mayhap a monster slew me in my sleep and took over my well-regarded form. Are you trying to tell us you're the spy, or are you just confused? I'm going to pull your whiskers out to find out. No. What we need is Ra's Mirror. It's a legendary artifact said to show the true form of all it reflects. Would that I had the faintest idea where the bloody thing might be. Alright then. Right, we should ring the bell at this point, I think. I assure you I can ring the bell right now. Monsters are nowhere near me. They're way over there. Knocking themselves out. Here we go. And look at all that loot collecting at the front of the castle. We should go fetch that. Royal guards learn a spell. Kaboof. Magical guards? Listen, so to help construct the castle. Hooray! Population of Violet Space just got a little bigger. Right, how many? Can't see them from here. And what did I learn? What did I learn? We learned castle buttress, battlement, corner, fortification, portcullis, giant iron gate, grating that guards the entrance to a castle. Why not just call it a gate? Alcoved castle wall. Oh wait, didn't we already know that one? Lightning. Lightning brazier. 19. Bathtub we didn't know. Target dummy. Rock pot decorative item. Ornamental armor. Excellent. Ornamental spears. Super excellent. Ornamental swords. Excellent. Ballista. Coolsies. And barricade. Now we're talking. Alright, fairness of my capacity for construction has risen to a whole new level. Indeed. As if we have become true builders. Show us the blueprint, and we shall build like Billier. As shall you, it seems. Portilluses, set of ornamental spears, ballista. You have sketched schematics for all that and more. Not only that, you sound the bell has drawn even more of our former fellows in arms who escaped Castle's fall. And it seems that some of our number have learned how to cast Kaboof, a spell that boosts defense. Nice. Sure to prove invaluable in the field. There is no end to the wondrous powers of the Builder's Bell. And we have Violet to thank for ringing it. Yatta! But our work is not done yet. Come, Violet, you must welcome our new arrivals to the castle. Hello! All soldiers, I see. Good. We heard the most mysterious sound and made our way to its source. Imagine our surprise to find the castle rebuilt and ready for war! Ready, willing, and able, every one of us. And we have our new builder, Violet, to thank for it. Builder? What self-respecting member of the Children of Hagan would join forces with such a sinful creature? And yet I do see a logic in it. Before this builder came, the war was as good as lost, and should have the war ever come to an end, so too would the glory of destruction. As faithful servants of both His Majesty and the children, we swear to fight for Moonbrook until the bitter end. We have our swords, builder. Speaking of which, I should probably make some more swords. Seems like I've got surplus iron at this point. Oh, except for the gates. We need to build this first, I suppose. Seven more stalwart soldiers move into Moonbrook Castle. Wonderful! Thank you, Violet, for ringing the builder's bell once more. Thanks to you, our fighting forces grow ever stronger. Such a craving for construction wells up inside me. I have no choice. I must renounce my faith in the children of Hope and become a builder, or I shall surely burst. Right on, old dude, right on. As shall I, if you should require my aid, Violet. You need but say the word. Oi, Violet! Oi. If I'm not mistaken, you're one of our new arrivals. How may we be of assistance, fine sir? I want to help. Ain't much of an ideas, man, but let me know what you want built, and I'll do my damnedest to get it made. All said, my loyal subjects. Let us all make builders of ourselves and take the fight to the fiendish forces. But your majesty, do the teaching of the children of Hagar not state that builders are abominations? Will the heavens not punish us for... Silence! Whining whelp. Forget about the heavens. If you don't become builders right now, I'll punish you myself. Alright, he's turned. Yes, Lord Jerome. Whatever you say, Lord Jerome. Settled then. You've only to lay down a blueprint and place the materials in a chest, and we shall all aid you in making your vision a reality. The fight against Hagen's forces begins here. First things first, we must break the siege. Just remember, you are the villain, or at least the arch heretic. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. I'll let you know, ever since the king mentioned the magical weaponry, I've been quite unable to think about anything else. If we build a magical defenses to protect us from the monsters, we may well be able to draw this war out indefinitely. Did you know this castle was once home to a wise old man with a wondrous workshop? He was knowledgeable in all things magical. Now that we have that wizard's workbench, perhaps we could unlock the secrets of these mystical powers and develop new weapons of our own. Which brings me to my request. The castle needs a room in which we can research the possibilities of magical weaponry. A wizard's workshop, if you will. Be so kind as to place the wizard's workbench in a room at a crystal bowl, comfy cushion, incense burner. Crystal bowl, comfy cushion, incense burner. Wizard's workshop. Alright. Comfy cushion. Crystal ball. And incense burner, which we are lacking gold. Haven't seen hide nor hair of any gold yet. Where are we going to find gold? I love hearing those guys smash themselves silly on the spikes and zippy zip defense things. Right, so do I wait until I get a quest to find gold? Or do I just walk out and hunt for it? No. Yep. Quest for gold. Didn't see any sign or hear of it that way. Got a little bit this way. Don't go too far east because that's where the monsters are all sitting. There's this area here. There are monsters up there as well. Alright. What's the worst that could happen? They can completely ignore us. That'll work. Yeah, I don't think it's going to help us. No. Figured I'd see gold exposed on the side of the mountain here, but I guess not. Hello. Is this malarkey? I think I'm skipping ahead a bit here again. Might as well unlock this while we're at it. Potato bats! Hooray! Like a good potato bat. Oh, well. Hello there, future quest. Guess we'll leave you alone for now. Probably not worth talking to you at this point, is it?
Yeah.
Yep. Just generic, hey there talk. Pilot tries to strike up a conversation, but there's no response. Yeah, alright. Come back to you when the quest is unlocked then, shall I? We have here. Crafting table and fireplace, nothing special. Swing set over here, didn't expect to see that. Alright. Doesn't seem like anything of particular use over here. At least not yet. More magic crystals. Ooh, campsite. Ooh, hello. West. Carefree commoner. Hello there. What's a young lass like you doing all the way out here? Enjoying a bit of brutal, bloody combat, I take it? Well, I am well wore away. I spend my days collecting arms and armor from fallen soldiers, so the more war the merrier. Didn't happen to find any golden armor, did you? Always eager for more swords. Tell you what, if you bring me 5 copper swords, I'll give you 9 doses of defuddle drops. Oh, some... Ow! Where'd you come from? I was about to say, as a matter of fact, I just happen to have 5 copper swords I took off my mates when I gave them better ones. Right. That's my copper sword quite sorted. I might still be interested in trading, mind you, if you had any better weapons on hand. Cool. I thought we were going to recruit her, but maybe that'll come later. Pisces! Yeah, I don't think we're going to find gold out this way. Oh, there's another quest over there, though, look at that. Move! I like my sprinty dress. Oh wait, did we do a full circle? I think we did a full circle. Yeah, we did. Alright, we'll lay the land a little bit at least. Just we'll have to wait for a quest to tell us where some gold is. Alright. What do these drops do exactly? I don't remember. We had these in the first game. Pale little peels of mind-blowing bitterness cures the effect of confusion. Ah, right, yeah. I remember those now. We'll see. Save those for later. Alright. Wasn't any gold down here, was there? Oh, there was another chest. Didn't even see that before. Well then. Shh. Wrong door. Right. Incense burner. On off. Can we build a second? Magical... No, we can't. Okay, just have to move the original one. Put it back downstairs. Over there. Over there. Incense burner. Here. Nothing? Oh, I guess this doesn't actually count as a room without a door, does it? Alright then. Made extra doors? Where did I put them? There. Come on. There it is. Enormous Wizard's Workshop. Done. Not bad, Gilder, not bad at all. Now that we have that wizard's workshop, the townspeople will be able to aid you in constructing the castle's defences. Our plan proceeds apace. By the way, how long have you known Malroth? In the general rule of the Moonbrook Brigade of Guards, I've seen my fair share of fighters over the years, but never one as strong as him. However, success on the battlefield requires more than raw strength. A soldier without discipline is a danger to his fellow fighters. Malroth is a fine warrior, I warrant, but I fear his recklessness could get us all killed. I trust you will do all in your power to restrain his darker impulses. Was there... Oh, you had the same thought I did, Jason. Yeah. Second chest. Didn't see it. Lucky guess, I swear. Sure it was. Sure it was. You're not trying to spoil me. Sure. Oh, another wave coming. That away, put that away, put that away. I'm just going to go check to see what these guys have cooked up. Not much, I'll still eat potatoes though. Alright, let's do it. Hey, well, it looks like the monsters are planning another big attack. Maybe they don't like the sound of that bell you keep ringing. I get the feeling they've added some fresh meat to their ranks. Can't wait to see what kind of scrolls they'll be smashing this time. So what do you say? Ready to fight? Sure, let's do it. Alright, don't know what monsters are going to show the ugly mugs this time around, but whoever they are, there'll be a pile of pulp once we're finished with them. Just where we get the wall smashy ones? Let's find out. Come on, Violet. It's monster mashing time. Oh! Alright, they're shooting over the wall. Alright then. How about no? How about AoE then? Hmm. What was I doing? So, might have taken a little bit of damage, or are they blocks I left behind? I think those blocks I left behind. Are they doing any damage inside, I wonder? I'm going to take a peek inside. Yeah, doesn't look like the fireballs are doing any actual damage. Oh, they finished the fight without me. Alright then. That's what they're there for. Aroth, you're amazing! The way you belted those beasts was absolutely breathtaking. Let me be your squire, I prithee. You hear that, Violet? Looks like I've got an admirer. Look, I don't really need a squire, but if you want to follow me around and try and pick up my moves, that's your business. Speaking of moves, what manner of monster were those fireball-slinging sorcerers? Shaman. Feared the enemy might send them against us. Neither our walls nor our traps can defend against their spells. There's only one thing for it. We must repair the great gate and keep them out of the castle altogether. Speaking of repairs, that last battle took quite a toll on the poor castle. Did it really? I see like 3 out-of-place blocks and I can't find where they're broken from. I don't know whether I left them behind from building. I think I left them behind from building, but whatever. Fear not, builder. Now that we have sworn our allegiance to Christian's cause, we'll have everything built back up again before you can blink. How much can I spoil? Don't know the game console, how much does copy the game? Well, you might have been watching someone else's playthrough, I don't know. Have you been cheating on me? Have you been watching someone else's playthrough? Oof. Oh, the frame rate's getting chuggy in this bit. Oh, slugs. There we go. I'm going to sit. I'm going to jump. Get around this. Right then. Yeah. I don't know where those... the damage actually was. Might never have been any. Oh, wait, I've got tilled soil? Where did I pick up tilled soil? There we go. Well, that's interesting. I accidentally put down water there and snow appeared. Coincidence, or... might have been. What I meant to do was that. Another legion bites the dust. At least they put proper fight this time. Yes, I didn't mean to talk to you. I was just opening a door. Settle down. Alright, where's my quest guy? There he is. Now that the enemy has the power to launch magical fire revolvers, we can delay the rebuilding of the Great Gate no longer. Main Gate of Moonbrook Castle was an imposing structure that not only protected us against enemy assaults, but also bristled with arms to attack our assailants as they approached. With this in mind, Violet, I ask you to draw a design for a new Great Gate, one that will serve us well both in attack and defense. They break the zap traps, I didn't even notice. Yep, so that pillar is part of the gate, I thought so. Great Gate Blueprint. My word, that is a great gate. And I don't have to build it. Alright. By Jove! Indeed, by Jove. By many Joves. So many Joves. A splendid blueprint. The design well represents the glory of Moonbrook. Not only do the walls seem nigh on impenetrable, but I see you plan to put in place a battery of ballistas to drive back invading army. By golly, this gate is absolutely enormous, Violet. It would take forever to build it by yourself. Uh-huh. It is time for the people of Moonbrook to show their true spirit. If you would be so good as to provide the materials, we shall help make your vision reality. Pardon? On previous projects of the scale, townsfolk would help by gathering the necessary materials for you? Dreadfully sorry, but I can't help you there. Quite the opposite, in fact. As I say, we would be most obliged if you would gather the materials yourself. Simply fill a nearby chest with castle wall blocks and the other materials the blueprint calls for. We shall begin. Don't forget that you can make more castle wall blocks out of marble. Seems we'll need an awful lot of them. 800 at least. You've got to keep track of everything, but it goes in such an enormous blueprint. When you go to crafting session, I'm sure you remember what you need to build. Once you built the ballistas and portcullises gate. Just pop them in the chest, or pop them in place. It's really up to you. Just remember that we cannot help you if we cannot access the materials. If you wish for us to share in the work, you must share the wealth. The Great Gate rebuilt, Moonbrook, a long-awaited revival, will be at hand. I cannot build, but can still fight. I will do all I can to help keep you safe, but I leave the gate's construction in your hands. Okie dokes. First order of business, chest. Of which I seem to have run out. Alright. Chest. Bullsies. Now then. buttload of those. We need more iron for that. It's fine. Should have enough by now if mob drops. Right, it says I need 3. So let me craft 10. What? Oh, sorry, I had some, that's right. Um, 345 of those. Two of those. What am I doing here? So, 39 of those. Mm. 10 of these. Wait, did I need one of those or did I just do that accidentally? I think I did that accidentally. I need those. I just knew that was all. Oh wait, blisters, see? My blisters. Easy as. I just knew. So it's just the gates. Alright. That away, that away. These out. Those. Oh, I didn't need those columns. I feel like I'm missing something still. Apparently not, though. Find out soon enough. Right, let's just pop that there. Some of those, 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 some of those. Hi ho, hi ho. It's off to work you go. Let's see here. How much raw meat did they get me from the monsters? That much. Coolsies. That. Switch around our water and we'll make some more of that stew while we wait. How about that? Why are you bothering just cooking one potato at a time? Make recipes, you doofuses. Alright. So this. This. Alright. So while we do some cooking, what do you guys want to talk about? Good chat time. Chow time is chat time. I wonder if they can break that chest I put down and spill my materials everywhere. We should keep an eye on that. I don't know whether it's possible. I know I can break a chest and spill crap everywhere. I don't know whether they can. Look at them go! I'm enjoying this chapter now. I was a bit nervous about it in the beginning when we were constantly under attack trying to just put a block down, but I'm actually rather enjoying it. It does feel shorter than the other chapters though. This can't possibly be the end of it. Just building a big defense wall. There must be more. I mean, I suspect there's another chapter after this that's the final confrontation. I think this is the last island, though. Final confrontation is going to happen on the Isle of Awakening, I imagine. Perhaps a line of spikes out of the blueprint. Yeah, I was going to do that anyway. Just wanted to see how much metal I needed for the gates and stuff before I did that. So what does this stew do anyway? Does it have a secondary effect? Yeah, attack up. Okay. They're fine. They'll be fine, I'm sure. The king cowardly, shaking in his little boots there. It's been put in the chest. What is this stuff in this chest? Why, villagers, why? Why would you do that? Built them really quick. Should have enough iron by now, I imagine. Where was that? Where was that? There it is. Just enough. Excellent. That was well guesstimated. Wooden fortification. We'll do some of those as well, eh? Like 40 of them? Why not? It's just decorative stuff. Oh, level up again. What are you nodding to? Can't even see him from here. Oh, new recipe time! Fireblade! Plus 74. Enchanted with fire magic. Sweet! Let's go build that motherfucking thing. Yes, sirree, Bob. I imagine I need to do it down here. Yeah, I do. What do I need? I need rock bomb shards, which I haven't seen any on this island yet. Not even when I went exploring. We'll have to find some rock bombs first. Alright. Again, camera. Stop zooming all the way in. Settle down, you lot. Slamming doors everywhere. Alright. Those in. Let's get some fortifications out here. How are these supposed to work, I wonder? Did not mean to do that. And this. Thank you. I know that's going to do a damn thing, but whatever. I don't remember those. There was something like that in the first game, but they weren't quite the same, I don't think. Or bigger. Oh, am I out of meat? I'm out of meat. Don't have anything else I can cook with the potato, do I? Let's just throw potatoes in water, see what happens, I guess. Can't do it. Alright then. Now that I've got the gates built, let's build another bunch of spikes. What have I got? Let's go for like 50. Sure. Sleep away the night. Ooh, gates are up. Alright, guess we'll do a line behind it, in front of it, maybe? And chances are they'll come at the gates, and we'll do this. Oh, nearly out. Damn it. Make more when I know I've got the iron to spare. He's out in front of us anyway. Let's risk it. Push it. Maybe not. Let's not be bold. Damn it. Every time with the wrong tool. Every time. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, so they can jump right over that. Does seem to slow down the big guys though. Looks like it's too tall for the fireballs. Promising. Is there a ballista free for me? What if Use it. Right, so I think if I concentrate a bunch of spikes around the central area, might be a good idea. It seems where they bottlenecked. Alright, how we doing? We are almost there. Literally just a couple blocks to go. One block even. And there it goes. You carrying the block up? Where are you going? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I'll just stash those for now. Okay. Let's ring the bell, collect the experience. Zoop. How's everybody doing? Finished yet? Okay. Back to work. Alright. Yep. Steel. Support. Let's make 10. I did just collect poop, yep. Or night soil. It's used in farming. For making grass seeds and fertilizer and stuff. There we go. All's complete. Fortunately, they colour the night soil purple, not brown. Make it a little bit more palatable for a video game. Oh. This is a gate to suit the finest castle, and Moonbrook Castle is the finest of castles indeed. So this is the true power of creation. I never thought I'd say it, but I'm very glad you taught us all to be builders like you, Violet. Now fortifications are complete. Moonbrook Castle stands strong once more. Our formidable main gate will not only thwart the shaman and their bolts of fire, but shall present an effective obstacle to any other foe. And the spike traps and the zap traps she built will make short work of any intruders who make it past the first line of defense. Of course, if you think they would serve us better elsewhere, I shall defer to your building expertise. You have done well, young valet. As a token of my thanks, I offer you your choice of any item from the royal treasury. But your majesty, we have no treasury. We have no treasures. We barely have enough food to feed our citizens. How right you are, Miguel. It seems that the revival of my castle must be its own reward. Okay. Way to tease me. Rosies. It's a good looking castle. Nothing left. Yeah, it's behind. Alright, come here. Allow me to offer my own thanks, valet. This gate is a masterpiece. Wondrous thing can be achieved by the power of building. I admire your ability. And yet, I cannot forsake my faith. The Jude of Hargon say that building is a sin, and my conviction is unshakable. See about that. If you don't stop going on about your conviction, I'll give you a proper shake. Peace, Maroth. I cannot become a builder, but I will do everything in my power to battle Hargon's hordes. Please be safe in the knowledge that I will not stand in your way. Meanwhile, we shall be safe behind this great gate you have built for us, so long as, at long last. We fight from a position of strength. Yeah, it's not like there's a great big hole over there that could just walk through, or run over there, or run around the back, or... It's fine. Let us make good use of these fortifications and tackle the enemy on our own terms. What's these? Now, he wants a new sword. Still got a brass sword. What's everybody else? Did you want a sword? You didn't want a sword. You. Can I speak to you yet? Nope. Yep. Nope. Nope. Yep. Well, let's work again. Sarah again. You don't need it. Alright. It's most of them anyway. What are you doing down there? Now that the gate building's done and dusted, let's get out there and teach that mob of monsters a lesson. Oh? Oh, come on. Don't tell me Captain Conviction's convinced you to hide in the castle and wait for them to attack. Alright then, how about we hurry things along a bit? Are you ready to fight if I go out there and pick one? No, let me do some stuff first. Not scared of some stupid troll, are you? Well, once you've worked up some of your old courage, let me know. Sure. Some things I want to do first, mate. Just a few things. Let's have a go at this ballista anyway. Oh. There's no aim or anything, he just fires. Alright then. I'll leave that to the NPCs. Going to be toasted before they even get anywhere near the gate. Not even gonna worry, go over the bits we missed. Actually, I might do that bit. Damn it, that's what I was afraid of. Building everything up. Fine, we'll do it all. Zoop. Alright, which bits did I break there? That one. And that one. What's with the toilet emotes? It's not time for a break yet. What are you doing? Oh. Alright, that'll do. Yeah. Lots and lots of fortifications. I've got food, healing. Where's my little... Don't know whether we get confused by anything yet, but we'll take those out just in case. I'll pop some emergency food elsewhere in my bar, where my potatoes. There we go. Right. Now I'm ready. Let's do it. Great! I knew you'd see it my way. Your gate's great and all, but buildings only take you so far. Sometimes you got to start bashing instead. Ah, you're going to be stopped. All that for nothing. You're going to come with... What do you think of Malroth? Your rashness endangers us all. You can't just start a battle whenever you bloody well feel like it. I can and I will, so shut up! I'm going to put an end to this precious war of yours once and for all. Come on, Violet. With me or what? Bloody hell, it's going fast. Okay, Violet. Let's see if we can get that troll really riled up. If we can get their leader to chase us, the rest of them are sure to follow. What do you mean, what's the plan? Watch and learn. Alright, let's pretend he has a plan. Oi, Fatso! Who you? Moonbrook soldiers? You look like the stupidest one here. I guess that makes you the leader of this rabble. Well, maybe it's the fattest, stinkiest monster who gets to be the leader. Oh, wait, that's still you! Ha 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 ha! Marth is awesome. I show you, stupid. Yeah, I'm sure you will. Come on, then. You got that right. I've never seen anyone as stupid as you are in my life. Yeah, that showed me. That's done the trick. Quick, Violet, let's get back to the castle. Yeah, no shit. Oh, I don't have to run back manually? Alright then. Did you see the look on that troll's face? Oh, we ought to get... we'll all get to take a closer look soon enough. Violet, Maroth, there you are. Where have you two been? And Acer has been worried sick about... Good heavens! What in the world is going on? Looks like a guest have finally arrived. Alrighty. Hang here. Well, I went straight past the spikes. Wonder how much damage they took along the way. Let's sit here and pick up the stragglers. Well, looks like they're taking plenty of damage out in their spikes. Yeah, heaps and heaps and heaps. It was super smart to put those there. Look at them. Standing right in the middle of it like idiots. A view from up here. Oh, those guys aren't actually standing on the spikes. Oh, that one is. Nice. Yep, he's stuck on the barricades too. Big boy time! Let's see if I can get through this without swinging my sword once. Battle end now. I smash your castle to bitty bits. Yeah, I'm sure you will. Give it a go, though. Oh, decided not to. Got distracted. Ah, I got carted away like an idiot. No, 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 no. Not this time. Alright. It's coming through. I don't think he's doing all that much damage. Oh, there goes the gate. Time to fight. Well, I had to swing my sword slightly. I could have got away with that, actually, without swinging my sword, because it was like 15 of them crawling up his ass. All we lost was a single gate. I should have held my nerve. Should have stopped. Should have not swung my sword. That would have been a moral victory. That troll and his army weren't so tough after all. We smashed the siege. Yeah, I bet you that's not the end of it, though, mate. I bet you there's someone even bigger and tougher to come. Maroth, this attack was your doing, was it not? I warned you not to act alone. Who cares? We won, didn't we? It is true that goading the enemy into attacking was a reckless act, but we did win. After so many years of suffering, I hardly dared dream we would ever break the siege. Until this moment, I was in two minds as to whether renouncing the children of Hargon and joining the Builder was truly the correct course. But Neymar, resigning success has assuaged my every doubt. We're not slaves to the cycle of destruction. We can win this war. Neat. Come, Barlet, my girl. We have work to do. Indeed we do. The castle took rather a beating in the last battle. No, it didn't. We lost a gate. That's it. Maybe a couple of blocks out front. Nothing else. What are you talking about? I'm awesome. Before you hear the king's request, you must just repair the damage. Yeah, go for it. Put the gate back. Castle wall blocks that have kept enemies at bay crumbled at the sight of that troll's club. No, they didn't. Would that they were the only monster on the island with such strength. Still, the walls shall serve us well enough against their army's rank and file, and his army builders. We of Moonbrooks shall see to their repairs. Neat. Alright, King. What do you got for me now? As King and ruler of this proud land, I've decided upon a new and exciting commandment for my subjects to follow. Defeat Hargon's army. Thank you, Paul, for the hype. Alas, I fear it will take much more than our recent victory to convince my many soldiers and subjects that our endeavour is not a hopeless one. What we need is a symbol to inspire the people, something to stand at the heart of our castle and rally them to the goals, and I want you to build it, Violet. Discover this unusual item among the troll's possessions. Perhaps you can make something of it. Enchanted Ember. You have your orders. Build me a symbol of hope, Violet, and place it below the Great Gate. That would be what that platform is for, right in front of us, I would say. I wonder we couldn't break it. All comers might know that Moonbrook's glory. Think, 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 think. Brain blast. Beacon of Erdic. Cool. Looks like we need to find gold for it though, don't we? Which means I'll find gold for my new super duper flamey sword too. Burning bright flame said to have been lit by the hero of legend. Okie dokes. Anyone's going to tell me where to find gold? Alright then. Oh, we should go outside and see what sort of monster loot's waiting for us as well. Almost nothing. What the hell? Beacon of Hope. Where is it? Beacon of Hope. We do not need gold. Oh wait, we do need gold. Where do we... Oh, we're not. I forgot. We picked up gold in the chest. Adoy. Wait, what did I need for my sword then? Oh wait, no, I needed the, we need the explodey boys for the sword dummy. That's what I was waiting on for that. We needed the gold for the incense burner. The explodey sword's not even in that menu, is it? Alright. I was confused. Zerp. And 3, 2, 1, skadoosh! Is that? You might want to turn that around. It seems like there's a better pattern on the other side. I can't tell. Egad! Sterling work, Varnich. If this doesn't light a fire in people's bellies, nothing will. Come, citizens of Moonbrook. Gaze upon Adric's bacon. Ooh. Oh, all the snow's melting. Goodness gracious me, all the snow inside the castle has melted away. I feel warm already. Indeed, so long as the beacon burns, nary a flake of that which once piled high in our streets and froze our feet shall e'er darken our door again. Not only that, but I feel somehow stronger. Why, I feel as if I could take on the world. I'm reminded of that episode of SG-1 where they came across that little holographic room that had them all enchanted. Me too, the monsters may be strong, but so are we. If they dare to attack again, we shall give them a right royal thrashing. Yes, we shall fight. We shall win. Well said, Warwick, my boy. Let us break free from Moonbrook's fate. Bring this war to an end. Oh, that's the spirit. Come, my loyal subjects. Let us gird up our loins. Excuse me. Defeat Hargon's army once and for all. Rosies. Let's have a look at the other side of this. Yeah, it is different on the other side. Which is better? No, I think we'll leave it this way around. Alright, where are you going, King? Well done, Violet. Your creation has inspired my people to battle oust Argon's hordes. From this fair, Isle begins here. However, it would seem there is something missing from the Beacon of Eldrick. It shall not be complete until it bears the mark of Moonbrook. Ah, that's why it looks a bit weird. Alas, my precious heirloom, the sacred symbol of my legendary line, was stolen by the monsters many moons ago. The force that the troll was leading was nothing more than their vanguard. Many more fiendish foes stand between us and victory. One day, when we have laid their major general low and affixed the mark to the beacon, true peace shall reign across the land. Until that day comes, let us wage war against the monsters with all our might, and reclaim what is rightfully ours. For Moonbrook! For the Alliance! Oh no. Now that that's decided, I think we've all earned a good long rest. To bed. War begins in earnest on the morrow. Or, for those too excited to sleep, I should be holding a lecture on the complete genealogy of Moonbrook's nobility and peerage. Any takers? No? Ooh, what was that noise? Wah, so you have rebuilt Eldrick's beacon. An impressive feat indeed. Thank you, Father. Right, here's my thing. I've lost my button. I'll do that again. Do the dramatic reading again. Thank you, Father. Is that dramatic enough? A foolish one, after all. This world is but an illusion. It matters not whether humans win or lose. All will be destroyed. But should you do as we say, you could yet be saved from this fate, saved from the destruction of doomsday. Well, what say you? 'Tis an offer few would refuse. This sounds familiar. Bit of a throwback. Yes, father, your wish is my command. Very good. Then go, my child. Spread fear and loathing throughout the human ranks. Let the builder's creations come crumbling down. Or is it traitor and I mixed? Imagine being forced to fight forever in a war you're not allowed to win. No wonder this island was off limits to anyone sensible. Meanwhile, that idiot Anissa stuck around to keep fighting the losing battle, all because of her so-called convictions. What's that? She wasn't convinced it was the right thing to do? She would have given up long ago? Why do you always have to take everyone else's side? I thought we were friends. Well, whatever. Can't get my head around it, personally. But if you say you understand what she's talking about, I believe you. All I know is I'm up for this fight. There's a fire burning inside me, something more powerful than ever before. I could really feel it in that last battle. Yvonne, do you remember what I said when you, me, and Lulu had a little dinner party? If I photograph the rows, I want you to give me a proper pummeling and snap me out of it. I believe in you, Violet. Don't let me down. Oh, how good it is to see such fine young friends enjoying each other's company. Wish I could move the camera. It's just a really bad angle. Seeing the top of their heads. You do have something about you, you know? Something quite different from my other subjects. Of course, we're not your subjects, dickhead. When you rang the builder's bell, my mind was filled with wisdom, knowledge, memories. Some good, some bad. I suspect that your time on this island may reveal to you the dark secret at the heart of this world, a secret that I dare not reveal to my loyalist subjects. Now, there's some deep dark secret here, but you won't tell us anything about it? What do you think you're playing at? Big bearded brainless buffoon. Bearded? Bearded? I'm the king of Moonbrook. How dare you speak to me like that? What's up? Yvonne, do you hear that? Sounds like someone's in trouble. Talk about dejected. Help me. You must go to the Dagobah system. Come on, Violet. Let's go. My sprint's not working for some reason. I've got no food. Now we can sprint. Whee! Zoom! Stop me dead, why don't you? As I live and breathe, that's the soldier from Moonahan. Monsters attack. Moonahan has fallen. They are coming. They're too strong. You must find a way to stop. Oh. Alright then. Guess he's dead. What's the meaning of this? Eek! Watch where you're shooting that thing. You could have kaboomed my tail off. Your tail? Flying pink bat monkey. Cool. I said you should let me handle it. Well, whatever. It's my turn now. Eek eek. Hello, humans. Hair Force are here. We're going to make mincemeat out of the lot of you. Eek eek. Really must put up more of the fight. What are you doing? Madam Moonhead, my Air Force could have knocked them all down with a feather, and we did. Don't let that silly monkey finish you all off. We expect to get our fair share of fun out of you too. Squawk, squawk, squawk. So these will be the generals. Wait! Leave me some alive for my scaffolds, won't you? What good is killing them if we can't scare them out of their skins first? Let's finish off Moonahan, then come back to set Moonbrook ablaze. Ruh-roh! We're coming for you, Builder! Prepare to face the wrath of Hargon's heroes. Well, why don't you finish me off now when I'm here and defenseless? Squish me right now. I'll give me time to prepare. I'll kick your head in. Damn villains and their monologuing. Who were those guys? What the heck is going on? Argon's heroes, I've heard rumors of this unholy trinity, but I never thought they would move against us so soon. Move against us? They've moved away already. They should have finished us off when they had the chance. That's what I was saying, Marath. They should have finished off when they had the chance. That's just what I said. The only reason Moonbrook still stands is to quench the fiend's thirst for destruction. Those good-for-nothing brutes mean to toy with us. Told you, did I not? No act better embodies Hagon's teachings than war. Monsters would not fight to win any more than they would lie down and accept defeat. Shut up, will you? I'm not going to attack us, and I'm bloody well going to. Right roll. Oh, mighty Moroth, master of destruction. Time for a needlessly long cutscene. If I could change one thing about this game, it would be being able to skip past those text segments when I've done reading them. They last for way too long. You know what you must do. The time for creation is past. Hagon's Heroes. Last time I came across that sort of alliteration involved Nazi Prince Camp. Yeah. I'm hoping that's the reference. Now is the time for destruction. Even your builder friends know this to be true. Yeah. Destroy those angry critters. Was the plan. See what I meant about lasting too long? Violet! But she... Do not hold back, O Great One. Drink of my power and open your eyes. Or you could just twerk. That'd work too, I guess. We done? Maroth, what the devil's got into you? Are you alright? I'm fine. I bet he's not fine. We should be more worried about this Moonahan place. Tell me where it is. The city lies to the northeast, but... Alright, you stay here, Violet. I'm going to go and teach those monsters a lesson. Good luck with that. Wait, where'd you leave... Oh, it's a dead body. So, Maroth, wait for us. Fly. Dash it all, that bellyful is going to get them all killed. What's happening here? What's all this shouting? Bad news, Your Majesty. This very moment, Maroth and several of our soldiers are... Right then. What do you want me to do about it? The devil does that Maroth chap think he's playing at? Maybe strong, but he's no match for Hagon's heroes. Alas, I cannot risk sending reinforcements after him. The defences are stretched too thinly as it stands. What? You will go after him by yourself? Allow me to accompany you, Valet. Come as well, won't you, Warwick? Yes, certainly. Very well. Anessa, Warwick, you shall go with Valet to seek out Maroth and the others and bring them safely back to Moonbrook. Got a speed to you. Alrighty. After all, save the stew. Birdie. Skip past this guy. Whee! Woo! Alright. I guess we're going to that other place I found. Been there, done that. Go the proper way this time. We'll go across the bridge. Slot shortcut. Sure. I could have just fast traveled here. I forgot this was here. Alrighty. Zoom out so I can see what I'm doing. Big Skelly! Oh, just got me. Shield your ankles. So lazy. Walk straight into that. Wasn't even looking. Job done. Easy peasy. Alright. Come here. Varlets, what are you doing here? Oh, look. All the other soldiers did. Fantastic. Told you to wait back at the castle. Did you kill these people? Gone to the dark side. They're all dead. Yeah, you what? Slit their throats? Kick them in the dick? What'd you do? What'd you do, Maroth? What'd you do? What did you do? What did you do? Soldiers came of their own free will. They came to fight, and they died fighting. Who did they die fighting, though? Were you or the monsters? Or both? You on the monster side? You double-crossing us as we speak? When your efforts were not so feeble, perhaps they would have survived. It was their pathetic weakness that doomed them. Yeah, he's gone dark side. Why, you hateful cowardly! How dare you speak of the dead that way? That's pretty easy, actually. Seeing as they can't talk back. There's no time for recrimination unless the enemy approaches. Ooh, on the wave. Yeah, let's kite out the side here. Take care of these little drackies. Ooh. Fire breathing ones, alright. How did they get the bunny corns on their side? Oh, bloody hell. Oh, the shield guys. I haven't seen those guys. Oh, the werewolves too. Hey, all their old favourites coming back. Alright. I gotta peace out, like. There we go, get some room. One at a time, please. Whoop. Time for big battle. Splash damage! Whoop 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 whoop. Yetis and all. Bloody hell, we're a bit outnumbered. Are we supposed to die in this battle? Can't get any room! Alright. Got a funny feeling we're scripted to die in this battle. Uh-huh. Fuck you, game. I outlasted your death wish. I should over outnumbered. For every foe we strike down, 2 more step up to take their place. I wasn't defeated yet. Fuck you. I had nearly full health. Last. There's too many of them. We haven't a chance. Human energy levels depleted. Command capture procedure. Prepare to execute. Execution protocol. Ooh. Is a slime coming to save us? Yep. Commander Cogsworth, sir. News from the front, sir. It's an enormous Gooman army on the way. They're gooing to attack. Does not compute. There's no slime to explain. Got to retreat. Regloop. Finish off these Goomans. Bet she doesn't. Bet she's a double agent. Strategy recalculation confirmed. Retreat. Retreat. Hi, Z's. I could have taken you. Yeah, you better run. Pussies. That was a glues one. Don't worry, you're safe now. See you next slime. Uh-huh. Okay. Interesting. Violet, You what? Maroth, explain yourself. 3 good soldiers have died on your account. They may not share your martial power us, but you... What does it matter? Who is to blame? They were my friends. They had truly gone, never to return. Why, goddess, why? Cease your wailing, Warwick. There is no goddess here, except for that statue back there that's all about the goddess, hey? They will not be coming back. Or will they? Yes, death is the end. There is naught beyond it but infinite nothingness. It's a fearful thing indeed. What's that? Who's there? Came from inside the chapel. Come, let's investigate. You go. I would not set foot in such a profane place. Yeah, I do wonder if that slime was Leo. She was hiding in the coffin. Sister Esther, is that you? How good to see you, sir. Well. Oh, thank goodness, General Nessa. Honestly, you gave me such a start. The gentleman over there told me to hide in the coffin, and I'm ever so grateful he did. Thanks to his advice, I survived the ghastly battle. You mean Malruth? Yes, he was leading a troop of soldiers. Are they safe too? It sounded like a dreadfully fierce fight out there. Goddess, deliver us. How many souls were lost while I cowered in that coffin? What a wretched, craven worm I am. He saved my life. It was only right that I do something for him in return. Can you resurrect the dead? So many questions, but first I must lay these poor fallen warriors to rest. Okay. Would that I had the skills to do so. Do you need grave sites? I can build grave sites. Say you're a builder? Heavens be praised. Stand along forsaken land, no matter how many prayers we offered to the souls of the fallen, they will never be returned to us. They can be remembered. There is a graveyard behind the church. Would you be ever so kind as to help me lay these soldiers to rest over there? First, we must prepare coffins to house their mortal remains. I'd be ever so grateful if you could build 3, place them in the empty plots. Ah. It's a bit darker than usual for this game. Coffin counts as furniture. Alright, I suppose it does. Can be slept in. We can make a coffin bed. We can roleplay a vampire. Alright. Stone coffins, even. Thank you, my lamb. These coffins will do nicely. Next, you must lay our brave fallen soldiers to rest in the coffins. Yeah, that's a respectful way to carry a corpse. Yep, yep, yep. I like how instead of helping, these guys are just following him back and forth while I do this. Run with the corpse? Can't run with the corpse. Right. Thank you, Violet. I pray that these poor soldiers can now find peace that was long denied them. Oh goodness, this is too much. This is too much. Gonna cry? Gonna cry? Where is he? I can't get the camera. There he is. Don't look that upset. Just grinning up at him. Peace, Warwick. The souls rest easy now. I would bid you do the same. There's your doll. Now, Violet, I bid you to bury them with earth or snow, that their slumber should remain undisturbed. Alright. A bunch of crap over here I can grab. No. Oh, we made a mess of this place. We made a right mess of this place. Where is... Surely I picked up some dirt there, right? There we go. I feel like that would be the smarter move than just bury them in snow and wait for the spring. Oops, too many. One more. Well done, Bala. Our fallen friends can truly rest in peace now. Hey, Night Crusade. You need to get Maroth a coffin, a red trench coat, and a red broad-brimmed hat. And time to go for a walk. Elsing. There's no end to your talents, Violet. Yeah, grave digging's your talent. Proud of that one. Ah, but her work is not done yet. I would ask you to build 3 graves. There's already gravestones sitting right there. Place them over each grave, that we might remember the sacrifice always. Gravestone. Decorative. It is done. Finally, our fallen comrades are at rest. Thank you once again, Violet. If you would all join me in saying a prayer for the departed souls. Interesting how my character was the only one who didn't fold the hands in prayer. Or Maroth too, but yeah. Now they're at peace. May they sleep soundly forevermore, freed from the brutality of the savage world. Speaking of savages, nice segue. The monsters who attacked us were undoubtedly the servants of Argon's heroes. Now that Moonhan has fallen, they will turn their attentions to the castle. Command forces of 3 great generals. If they were to launch an all-out assault, Moonbrook would surely fall. Come, everyone out. If you are finished with all the sentimental nonsense, let us return to the castle. Yeah, okay, sentimental nonsense of the 3 guys you got killed. Alright, dude. Just chill, would you? Sentimental nonsense? What purpose do these monuments serve you? Or me? Or any being still breathing? There is no sense behind them. They are nonsense. Monster. Oh, Marth, whatever has come over you? I thought you were such a kind and gentle young man. He's conflicted. Sorry. Don't know what I'm saying. Ignore me. Ignore me! Venture Brothers, anybody? Yeah? Ignore me! Well, it's high time we return to the castle. His Majesty must know what happened here. Let me come with you. I don't think I could bear to be left up here alone after everything that's happened. Is it far? It's not far. In fact, I can get there in a jiffy if I just do this. Yeah, we might be coming close to smacking Marath over the head, yeah. Oh, wait. Sure. Valamalam, thank you ever so much for leading me here safely. I'm so excited to see Anissa and Warwick again that I never introduced myself properly. I messed up. Long have I served as sister of Munahan. Castle feels somewhat different to my hometown. There's sort of warmth about this place. Is this the result of all the things you built? Yeah, and the great big fire behind you. That might account for some of the warmth. When you told me you're a builder, I thought you might be playing me for a fool. I've never been so pleased to learn I was wrong. Never fell for the children of Hargon's trickery. I have my dear grandfather to thank for that. He was a wise and insightful man. I believe in the power of creation. I shall become a builder like you, and do everything I can to help the suffering souls of this fair land. King just leaps right over the wall. Yeah, that's something you need to know, King Boy. Ah, well, good to see you back safe and sound. So, what news of Monahan? I see. All gone, you say? Just right, you say. And 3 of my royal guard, too. They died as heroes. I shall offer my own prayers for the repose for the souls. If you'll be so kind as to bury the body of their brave messenger, too, I'd be greatly appreciated. It would seem that Hargon's forces are every bit as strong as I feared. But I've made a solemn oath to restore the peace to my kingdom, and I shall stand by that pledge. As long as we work together, victory may yet be ours. Oozes. Alright, I feel like that's a nice natural stopping point for today's stream. We're not quite at the... Oh no, we're call it 17 minutes shy of the 2-hour mark I usually aim for each individual recording session or break session. But this feels like a good natural stopping point, like I said. I'll probably do some more busy work and make some more rooms and stuff off stream, but all story progress, as per usual, will be saved for the stream. We may stream this tomorrow, or it might be time to drop back into Minecraft for a while. It's been a couple of weekends since we did Minecraft because of this. Might be time to work Minecraft back into the mix a little bit. I feel like there are people missing the Minecraft streams. Because quite frankly, the viewership of these has been lower than what the Minecraft ones have been, so... I'd do half and half. A couple of hours of this, a few hours of Minecraft. Don't know. We'll see how I feel tomorrow, though. But for today, thank you ever so much for your company and your support. Subs, resubs, your cheers. Especially those of you who bothered to chat to me, keep me company. And to you lurkers out there, I hope this was a pleasant stream for you today. Hope to see you come back. Till tomorrow's stream, peace out.